ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black. I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
With two. Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now here's Kennard. Picked by Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Shoots over Stewart. Bogdanovich, no good. Ball with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bogner outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. All sorts of time. Off the left rim and out. Here's Toronto with the ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Kennard. Here's Jokic. Williams defending. And it's Jokic off the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Ball. Picked by Stewart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brooks with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now the Raptors with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Timeout called, the Nets. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Here's Kennard. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Picked by Stewart. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Williams.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass the ball. Picked by Stewart. Ball outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Williams' shot is good.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
Now Brooks. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Bogdanovich. Ball with a steal. Wagner, left side. Now Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brunson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. Kennard outside. A shot to stop the drought. Offensive board. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
There's Ball with a three. Great positioning on the putback. It's all knotted up.
Boy, you love the energy and effort from Wagner to hit the glass, contribute whatever way you can.
Toronto calls timeout. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Dors, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
And finished off by Stewart.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Bogdanovic. Can they get it? And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wagner. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
But you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Here's Powell. Here's Vincent. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Pass to Wagner. Picked by Stewart. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Stewart's got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Anthony outside. It's Powell on the wing. The baseline J. And that one's long. The Nets with a lead. Ball outside. Here's Pirtle. Yes, sir. And it's a Ball with the assist that time.
They're really working the paint now.
Anthony outside. Rebound Brooklyn. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Ball right side. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto trailing. Here's Anthony. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Wesley. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to Wesley. 6 to shoot. Outside Olynyk. The 3 is up. The rebound by Eubanks. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Here's Vincent. Brunson defending. Now here's Powell. Anthony right side. Driving in. And Anthony slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Here's Wesley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Anthony fires in the triple. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. Here's Wesley. Pass to Gordon. The kick to Olynyk. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gordon with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Screen by Gordon. Gordon on the wing. The kick to Olynyk. No good, off the front rim.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, "His first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going." Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Gordon. Pass to Olynyk. Over Williams. Screen by Olynyk. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Raptors with a lead. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here's Brooks. Brooklyn with the board. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Greg.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Jokic up top. Goes back up. Back to Martin. It's Martin on the wing. For three. The three ball. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Wesley. The kick to Olynyk. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Olynyk's got 6.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Pass to Martin. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gordon with it. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And Toronto calls time here. Both teams changing it up here. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Ball right side. 4-3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Martin. Here's Kennard. Offline with a 3. Here's a Kiki. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Out to Powell. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Powell's got 5 points.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Kennard with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Powell in the post. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Sharp. Oh, they need this. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Pass to Martin. Back to Vincent. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Nets.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next U10 team.
Brooklyn trailing.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Bogdanovich on the wing. Out to Anthony. From behind the arc. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Ball outside. Wagner, right side. Pass to Stewart. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich up top. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Wagner outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Brooks. Here's Vincent. Here's Powell. Now here's Brooks. The Raptors need to get off a shot. There's the three. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 44 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brooks with the rebound. So it's Toronto now. They lead by 4. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Ball outside. Stewart with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Wagner on the wing. Over Brooks. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Wesley. Over to the left wing. Open shot from Brunson. Got it from about 16 feet. Brunson's gotten his first basket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the left side wing. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Brooks. The three. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Brunson. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 now.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Jokic.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brooks with it. Here he goes. Oh, a denial.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end? Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
Yeah, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Now Wagner. To the wing, right side. Right side, Brunson. They grab their own miss. Driving inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now. Left side, Brunson. Elbow shot on the way. Again, the Nets score.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Brunson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And here's Wagner. Back to Brunson. Wide open. And the shot's good. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Kennard. Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Stewart. Gordon left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you want for a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Here's Vincent. And stolen by Stewart. Outside Brunson. Pass to Stewart. Back to Brunson. Picked by Stewart. Shot from the wing. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Stewart's got 10.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Come on.
They get it back. Out to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Gordon on the wing. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Stewart, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Vincent. Anthony outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody, willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Outside Brunson. No one near him. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Williams with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Anthony. Here's Vincent. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now just a 1-point Nets lead. Brunson with it. 13 points in the game. Back to Gordon. And there's the drive. Out to the wing. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And the Raptors making a change here. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1. Up top, Powell. Anthony outside. Martin right side. Out to Anthony. For the lead. And the Raptors miss again. Gordon right side. Back to ball. Here's Sharp. Shot to end the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Powell outside. Anthony outside. Back to Powell. Ball with a steal. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's Sharp. He has 7. Pass to Olynyk. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A minute and a half left in the third quarter of the game. Ball stolen. In transition. Here they come. Here's Sharp. And they'll get another chance. No good from the wing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Martin outside. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on ball. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nets with the lead. Pass to ball. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Olynyk for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Olynyk's got 9 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. Ball right side. Pass to Okiki. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Sharp. And it's blocked by Martin. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Nets. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter.
47.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto trailing. From the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Okiki. Now here's Ball. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Good D by Ball. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Now Olynyk. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Some noise, everyone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Wagner gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. From 7. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Ball left side. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ball. Again, the net score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And the Nets making a change here. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Ball left side. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Puts the move on. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Nets lead by 16. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Jokic. Here's Vincent. And the three off target. Now Brunson. The three from Ball. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And the Nets, another three.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Pass to Kennard. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's tipped.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
To the paint. Bogdanovich, that's good. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
So the Nets making a switch here. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That free throw good from Gordon. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Wesley. There's a screen. Shot on the wing. Here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Picked his pocket. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Wesley. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
To the left wing. Yep, that one goes. And the Nets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
10 seconds.
No good on the free throw.
Stepping in line with 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Kennard outside. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Ball with it. Here's the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Kennard, left side. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Sharp. And here's Ball. To stop the drought. The shot that time not on target. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Ball.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Good on the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Sharp. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. So it's Brooklyn now. 15-point game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for LaMelo Ball.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Brooks. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Going inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when got a. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey.